me this opportunity to tell you a little bit about our group. And I must say a huge thank you to Llanion Communities First, between Mike and Sarah. I've got to be honest, because without their encouragement and their assistance, we would not be in the wonderful position that we're in now. They helped with grants to start us and to continue, has led us forward to achieve the goals we talked about and a lot more. We sort of meet 3 times a week at the moment with our different ladies. We work in Pembroke in the Cheltenham Hotel actually. We drink tea and coffee, not beer. But we also tied up with the 21C Club in Pembroke, the ladies in Moncton, and also we've got to know quite a lot of them in Tenby now. So we've got quite a wide range of people we've made friends with. Going back to when we first started, our first Christmas was 2008, and we did a Christmas trip just to get people to know who we were and what we intend to do. So that was our starting point. We went to the Bristol Causeway. We all had a marvellous time. I can see people laughing at the back there. But most of us had a marvellous time, and that was the start of our movement. 2009, as I say, our group now meets on a regular basis, and we have got to the position now that we are donating items to people who need it, just mainly in our area. At the moment we're helping 14 local groups, charities and groups. Well, we're not a registered charity, but we like to help as many as we can in the area. One is the Seafarers, which is tied up with the Cheltenham Air Ambulance, Paul Sartori, Plant Dewey, Withy Bush Hospital in 2 separate departments, and of course quite a few more. We do attend as many fetes as possible with all the items that we're making continuous, which is knitting, craft, or any other things that we can sort of work with. I mean, we've got a lovely group of ladies at the moment, and they are very hard working. So we've always got something to sell, and the money we make, we pass on either in goods or money to help whoever needs it. We restock continually, because each fete or bazaar that we arrive at, we have been doing very well, and people are coming back to us time and time again. So we are very pleased the way that's going. The group also, we've put on some shows. We had a local talent evening in St Ilo's Hall, and we also went up to the St Patrick's Hall in Penna, where we had a Frank Hennessy group with our local Vagrants crew to finish off the evening. And everybody that came to that thoroughly enjoyed. The ladies that I did mention, I have some of them here, and one of our gentlemen here at the moment, who I must thank, because they do work very hard, and their detail and the hard work that they put into everything is fantastic, and I must thank all of them. We do try to enjoy ourselves as well, and we have quite a few trips out, such as coming back to Communities First again. But we've had a trip to Saundersfoot with just a bit of lunch and just a little wander in the afternoon, so we can sit and have a chat and enjoy ourselves. We've had 2 trips to the Botanic Gardens. Once we went to work. We are sort of older age group, but when we arrived there, some of them were sent into the garden to do some digging and lifting. But 3 of us, who was looked after, one over there as well, besides myself and another, we went upstairs in the offices. So we was upstairs drinking coffee, and we was having biscuits, and it was nice and warm. And I'm afraid all the others were outside, freezing cold, no food, no drinks until lunchtime. So we did enjoy it. We did enjoy it better than you did. But it was good. It was a good day. And another trip, David Matthews, who I must thank, from the National Parks Office. He was fantastic, and he's offered us a few trips out. And I mean, I must say, he makes every trip very interesting and enjoyable. And we're now looking forward, 2010, we haven't started yet, but I'll be bringing him very soon to see what we can do this year. Christmas 2009, our group put on a Christmas tea party at St John's Hall. We had over 40 people come along. Food was, well, rather over the top actually. We had quite a bit left, which we passed out. But Father Christmas come along, and we had a beautiful afternoon full of fun. We played a quiz, we played sort of a few little games, and I think most of the people enjoyed it. Also, with St John's Hall, we had a word with the vicar, and he did ask if we could make a blanket. And it's for people that want to sort of pray quietly and sit on their, sort of down on their knees and do a little bit of praying, and he asked if we'd make a green blanket, which we did. When we went to take it to him, he was really pleased. We had photos taken, and he was so happy that he's asked us to make another one, this time white and gold. So I think he was pleased with it, and we were thrilled to bits that he thought it was as nice as well. As I say, I must say, two of our people over there, Jean and Den, they sort of take it all, they put all the pieces together, and you'll probably see a picture of it later on, but it was absolutely beautiful. So I hope that they all enjoy it while they're doing their praying. Recently, in 2010, we started again. We've been off to the Woolen Museum at Carmarthen, and we had lunch, of course. It was an amazing day, and as I say, there we saw the looms, we saw the spinning, it was absolutely fantastic to watch, and the wool, we did get some wool while we were there, absolutely beautiful. The items that they made were beautiful, so we come back with a lot more ideas than when we started. Also, we went on to the Charles Museum, which not far away, and that brought back quite a few memories actually, because it was very old toys that a lot of us hadn't seen for many years. Then another trip we had, we went to St David's, Eisteddfod. It was the first Eisteddfod that they've run. It was only, what, 4 weeks back, and we had two of our ladies. Jenny, she won a second prize, and now Lynn, sitting there, she had a fourth prize. So fantastic. We had 2 prizes from our little team. Now, I must not forget our training courses, which comes back to communities first. We attend them because we have to keep Sarah happy, because she'd never forgive me if I didn't mention them. We've been through a keeping warm, a confidence and motivation, as she said, that we all needed, and up to now. But as I say, I must say that we do enjoy the training sessions. Mike and Sarah, they always do look after us, and we do really enjoy them. Okay, although I do take the mickey out of you. A few of our ladies, we are thrilled to bits, have just passed their CRB checks and are now waiting to hear that we can start in the schools at lunchtime and after school clubs. We've been asked like knitting, craft, reading with them, or anything the children would be interested in. We'd be there to help. So that is something we're just waiting now to hear when we can start in the schools. And then this year we've got another, well, quite a few dates already set up, so we're going to be very busy. But thank you to everybody, and for these two and everybody else, thank you. We're doing very well, and it's nice to help other people.